Welcome everybody to Van Talks number 5? I've already lost count. I think it's 5. Let's go 5. Pick from the box, pick a question, I talk about that question. Simple. Let's do it. What do you think about vegans? What do I think about vegans? This is a tricky one, to be honest. A very tricky one. Because vegans. So, for those who don't know, vegans are those environmentalists. Well, I suppose they are. Most of them are environmentalists. The vast majority. Most of them have the same kind of belief that they don't believe in cruelty to animals, but to the point where they also don't think they should be farmed in any way, shape or form, because that's cruel to animals, which makes a lot of sense, to be honest. I'm not a vegan. I do eat meat. I ate plenty of it. I had a steak last night. Lovely. But I get it. I do get it. I mean, after seeing some of the facts on farming production and how much environmental waste it does cause compared to sustainable plant-based farms, it makes a lot of sense for all of us to stop eating meat of any kind, really. I mean, chickens are nowhere near as bad as cows, from what I understand it, from an environmental standpoint. But really, we should all just stop. We're not going to. It's not happening. I won't be doing it. I don't believe it's cruel to animals, I'll say that. That's where we differ, is that I don't believe, I believe, or I understand and know the facts a little bit on the environmental aspect of it, but the cruelty to animal part, I don't believe in. Obviously, there's ways to farm that will be cruel. If you're abusing your animals, if you're keeping them in a very, very small pen and treat them like shit, don't feed them right, blah blah blah, all that stuff, then obviously that's abuse and that's cruel. But if you keep them right, the organic farms, the free range, all that stuff, if you do it right, and then when they do come to die, it's quick, painless, I don't think that's cruel on an animal, because animals don't understand. They're not as smart as us. Certain vegans will think they're waiting in the field and it's like waiting on the fucking Green Mile. Well, it ain't. The chickens aren't that smart. They don't know they're about to be killed. They'd have no idea whatsoever. Same as cows. They don't know. So, I don't think it's cruel to eat animals, but I do get it from an environmental point of view. But there's the other side of vegans, vegan extremists that are constantly going on about being vegan and how much better it is, and don't eat honey because of whatever, and now technically they're not allowed avocados because of whatever. It's just stupid, really, isn't it? Yeah, because I think they said it on QI, or the fact came out that I think it was made famous in the UK at least, because on QI they explained it, that technically avocados are not vegan, which is quite funny because avocado is that's the main vegetable? Yeah, of course it is. Was it a fruit? It's got a seed. Maybe it's a fruit. Anyway, an avocado is like their main food. That's what they love. We all have avocado on toast and all that shite. I hate avocados, can't stand them. I think they taste like cat's arse. They're horrible. This mushy. Ugh. Oh God, it's horrible. Whenever it's on anything, I can tell straight away, even if it's just mixed in somewhere. What? But yeah, avocados aren't vegan. That's quite funny. Makes me laugh. Makes me like them more. I like them more now. Yeah, so it's the extremists. They put a bad name out for the rest of them. Because I know a couple of vegans. I know one. No, they're pretty die-hard, the two I know. But they're not twats about it. They're vegan, and if you want to ask them questions, they'll answer it. You know, I'll ask them things like, do you not miss such and such a food? Or, you know, how do you get around ordering like a takeaway or a curry or something? And you go, well, you can have a vegan curry. I was like, yeah, but chicken. I like chicken. But there's all sorts, like they can't have dairy products either because milking a cow is apparently really bad. Milking a cow. But apparently there's something about you take the cow's kids away or something. Something like that anyway. And it keeps producing, or you slaughter the kids. I don't know, there's something about the kids. You shouldn't say kids, the calves. Do they notice? Animals don't really have that kind of bond the same way humans do. They're just not smart enough. They're really stupid. I mean, we look at certain people and we go, they're really stupid. They're fucking geniuses compared to every animal ever. Animals are pretty dumb. Even when they go on about killer whales, I mean, killer whales, yeah, there's certain things we don't understand about killer whales, orcas I should say, but at the same time they're still really stupid. They're not as smart as a human. Humans can talk to each other like pretty precisely. Oh, the farm's got a thing on from open. Oh, couldn't read it. Why put a sign that way, idiots? Yeah, but I also, so you see these vegans that break into like chicken farms, hatcheries or whatever you call them, and they'll break in and they'll ruin someone's business. I understand they want to fight against it. I understand that, but don't ruin someone's business because of it. Take pictures. If abuse is going on, take pictures, video, okay, but don't go in and burn it down. That's not for you to do. But then they believe so much that these animals have feelings. They don't have feelings like humans. That's the thing you can't seem to get across to some of these people. They don't understand that an animal does not have the same feelings, thoughts and feelings as a human. They're not emotionally aware like that. All they're aware of is kind of three things: sleep, sex, food. That's all they're thinking about, really. I would say one thing though. If you're thinking about, you know, veganism, you're a meat eater, you're a carnivore, but you're thinking about it, have one of those the burgers and stuff they do. They're pretty good, you know. I was like, bollocks, they're crap, but actually, they're all right. They're not bad at all. The burgers. I haven't had a sausage yet. What else have I had? Corn mince. It's alright. It's not as good as mince, no matter what, because I don't think people are cooking mince right, but whatever. It's not as good as mince. What else was there? Vegan bacon, I ain't had that. Tofu. Yeah. A girl at work actually had tofu that she had flavoured with like soy or something, like soy sauce, and that was alright. They were alright. They're little cubes. You just put a little bit of soy sauce on it. Nom 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 nom. Not bad. But I won't be going vegan. It won't be happening. I'll continue to eat meat. I'll try and cut down on my red meat a little bit. Actually, I have. I've cut down loads. I used to eat steaks all the time, but really don't have them that much anymore. But a beef joint, man, Sunday roast, you ain't ever taking that away from me. It's not happening. Proper beef joint, man. Nah, keeping that. Fuck off, vegans. Take my joint. You ain't taking my joint.